Hey creators, it's Tyler from what's this channel called? Creator Side Income. It's Tyler from Creator Side Income, and I had to make a video today. I've already rolling out a couple other videos today because I'm doing some interviews right now, but this was just, it blew my mind, and I felt like I had to share it now. And so I'm going to. Let me share my screen with you here. Okay. So you see here on my screen that we are looking at a, just a second, can't take that off screen. Okay, so you can see here on this screen that I have a little spreadsheet that I created called Product Review Earnings from November 24th till yesterday, December 13th. Now, I created this because as a product reviewer, I knew Q4 was going to be good, but I didn't realize what would happen. And there were a lot of things that happened before Thanksgiving that made me really pessimistic about my earnings for the rest of the quarter. And so I wanted to show you what actually happened. But before I get there, let me back up a year. I started the Amazon Influencer Program a year ago, and I had already been doing product reviews, but I realized I could make money right away doing Amazon influencer videos. And that would be much better than what I was making on YouTube or through sponsored videos, etc. And so I doubled down on Amazon Influencer Program, and over the last year, I've created 100 videos every month in my spare time. So I still have a full-time job. I still have other side hustles. I still have 4 kids that I love and other responsibilities in my community and church. So I'm a busy person. All that means is if I can do this, so can you. I mean, this is something that is very reasonable. It's a side hustle that if you are willing to work hard, you can have incredible results. So over the last year, I created about 100 videos a day, simple product review videos. And in fact, they got simpler as the year went on because I realized that those that were just me showing the use of a product without a lot of B-roll, without a lot of extra stuff, those actually converted better than the ones that were highly produced. And so I actually simplified things as time went along. Didn't worry about thumbnails, didn't worry about titles, just made good product review videos. And as I did that, I saw my earnings go up and up and up and up. Now, on this channel, I'm eventually going to get around to show you an earnings report, and I'm going to show you an earnings report a year later because what I found was the products that I reviewed 1 month continued to make money month over month over month, and that's significant. So when we do a monthly report, sure, we're making money now, but will that lead to money in the future? And the answer is yes, but I'm going to wait on getting you that income report for at least for now. So I've been doing product reviews for a year with the Amazon Influencer Program, and my earnings have steadily gone up. However, so many changes happened in the Amazon Influencer Program over the last year, and so many people have joined the program that the earnings per click, the earnings per video have all gone down dramatically, which means a year ago when I created videos, if I created a video and it made $10 in a month, that would be great. However, if I made that same video today, it would probably not earn $10. It'd probably earn $3 to $4. And so just because there's more competition for putting reviews on the platform, you have to do more product research. There's a lot of things that have changed, which is why I have this channel and I'm talking to you about it. And so in a lot of my other videos, I get into those changes and what you can do to prepare yourself for the program moving forward. Suffice it to say that right now, earnings per video are significantly lower than they were a year ago. Now, that being said, I want to show you my earnings for right now and talk about what this might mean for you moving forward. So first off, you see that I have income source instead of just Amazon Influencer. And I blacked out this whole thing because I want to give it to you a little at a time. This income source is pretty cool because we just this last month learned that a US-based Amazon influencer can now upload products to a foreign storefront. And so I've started trying this. I went to the Canadian storefront. I went to the German storefront. I went to Australia and the UK, and I uploaded a bunch of videos. In fact, I've uploaded a few hundred videos I already filmed for my English American storefront, but I took those same videos and I tagged them according to the products in these various countries. I uploaded them, and you're going to love it. In the last 3 weeks, the last 20 days, I have actually made two sales. I had one product that sold twice on the Canadian storefront. I, to my knowledge, no one else has had this much success. So this is actually huge. I've made $2.70 US from those two sales. I won't see any of that money till I hit the $100 threshold. So right now it's not very significant. Now, if we extend that out, or extend that back to one day, that means I'm making 14 cents right now for my videos on foreign storefronts. Over 30 days, that can be $4. And over a year, I can make almost 50 bucks from the videos I've uploaded to foreign storefronts. Now, we expect that at some point they'll actually put those videos on the product listings, and they've done that for a few products, but not for most products. And that consumer behavior will change. And so people in these other countries will start watching those videos, and that will influence their buying decision. So I expect this to eventually be a significant income stream. But right now, I don't know if it's worth the time to upload a bunch of videos until this actually starts taking off. I wanted to be an early adopter, and then I check every few days and it's crickets. Just nothing's happening there. But I at least tried, and that's important, is that you take action. So that's my lowest earning income stream right now from doing product reviews, but I have a bunch of other ones. So let me go to this next one. YouTube. Now, YouTube is where I've actually been doing product reviews for a number of years. So I have a YouTube channel just for product reviews. And on that channel, because I've hit the monetization threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the last year, I actually make a little bit of income from YouTube when people just watch my videos and maybe click on it. Although clicking on the affiliate link is another income source. So this is just for the AdSense. I should add that here. AdSense through YouTube. And I've only been taking advantage of this for the last few months since I got monetized. But these last 3 weeks have been pretty awesome. I've made $230.05. Now, I'm a school teacher, and an extra $230 is actually a good chunk of change. That means I'm making an extra $11 a day. That would pay for me to have lunch every day. If I did that, I'm really cheap and I make my own lunches. But if I went out for lunch every day, that's covered just by YouTube, which is significant. Over a month, that's an extra $345. That's a car payment, you know? And again, I don't have a car payment, I pay cash. But if I did, that's a car payment just from YouTube, which is really awesome. Over a year, if we extend this out based on my last 20 days, I can make over $4,000 a year just from putting my videos on YouTube and having people watch those videos. Now, this is significant to me because $4,000 raise is better than a typical raise for a school teacher. So an annual raise for a school teacher, I actually would do better by having a YouTube channel that's monetized and getting a little bit of traffic. It's not significant traffic, but a little bit of traffic. YouTube is better than the raise I can get from my full-time job. And so to me, that's very significant. However, that's only my second income source. Let's go to the next one. Here we have Amazon Offsite. Now, this is also a result of YouTube. So what happens is when you put a video on YouTube or your blog or any social media, it just so happens I don't use any of those extra things. I don't put my videos out on Instagram or TikTok or anything else. I'm only putting them on YouTube, but I do have a link in the description of my YouTube videos that say, check Amazon, and there's a disclosure, check Amazon for the current price, and they can click on that link. I'm not promoting that link on any of my videos. I'm not saying at the end of the video, make sure you click on the link so I'll get a commission. And if I did that, these numbers would be significantly higher. I know because I get comments daily that say, thank you so much for this video. It helped me make a decision. I'm going to buy it. But then I never see a commission for those people because they just go over to Amazon, search for it, and buy it rather than using my affiliate link. However, I'm okay with that. This isn't so much money that it makes a huge difference to me. But it is a significant chunk of change. In the last 20 days, it's been $355, which again, that's a lot of money. So if we extend that out into these other categories, just from having those videos on YouTube, now we're making an extra $17 a day, or total for my YouTube videos, $27 a day. Over a month, we're looking at almost $1,000 a month. And over a year, we're seeing, just for those offsite clicks, we're seeing the 6,000 here, and then the 4,000 for the YouTube monetization. So that's an extra $10,000. Again, thinking about the average teacher salary, that's like a 20% raise, something that you could never do just through your job. And so we're not even getting into Amazon influencer yet. So those of you who have not been accepted into the program, if all you did was start filming product reviews and putting them up on YouTube and getting the Amazon affiliate account set up, which everyone can do. You qualify for that. You just have to go through it. You just Google Amazon affiliate program. You get an account. You can get a link that you put on your videos or your social media posts. Anyone can do this. And if you do it, you're looking at an extra potentially $10,000 a year. Now, of course, the last 20 days have been the best 20 days of this year. And so these aren't my actual results for the last year, but my actual results from the last year are pretty close, actually. So it's pretty good. All right, let's keep moving along here. We have reselling products. So this was to resell products. That means I have to get products. So I better show you that. I have people send me products. So as an Amazon affiliate, as a YouTuber, and as those things grow, I get more and more requests, daily requests from companies, from Amazon sellers who say, we've seen your videos, we'd like to work with you. Can we send you a product? And that's always going to be free. I've never had to pay for a product from a brand. So they send you a product for free that you get to keep. And then as you see here, you can resell. And this is a new thing for me. I've never done reselling, but I have too much stuff now and I have to get rid of it. And I give away as much as I can, but we still have a lot of stuff. So when you're doing 20 to 50 of these a month, you accumulate stuff. So I do sponsored posts, and we'll do these both at the same time. In the last 20 days, I earned $785 from doing sponsored posts. That's from about 20 posts. So 20 things were sent to me, and I was paid from the sellers. So not everyone pays me, and they don't all pay me the same. You negotiate that with individual sellers, but $785 in the last 20 days. And then I did resell a few of those products. I'm actually setting up my son to do that for me now, and he gets to keep what he sells, and I take a small commission off that. But this is income coming into the family from reselling products. And so over one day, on average, that would be $40 to review the product, which is about a review a day. That's about what I'm getting. So about $40 to review a product, and doing that every day. And then reselling that product for half of that, for 20. And so it's interesting because the products aren't usually worth 40. I'm selling most of my products, the ones that I resold, I'm selling them at about 30 to 40% of their retail value. So I use them a few times, I package them back up, and then we sell them and for 30 to 40%. So if we actually did retail value, this would be way, way, way higher. All right. Now, over 30 days, working with brands and with Amazon sellers, we're looking at an additional about $1,000. And that's consistently what I've earned over the last 6 months, is about $1,000 a month. And then reselling the products, I've never earned money with that in the past, so I don't know if that's sustainable. Maybe it's just been a good month because everyone's buying stuff for Christmas. But that's been pretty good. Now, over a year, just working with Amazon sellers, we're looking at an additional $10,000 to $15,000. And then if you resell some of those products, you can make another $7,000. So that's significant. That takes us to, and this is, I think, really, really exciting. Pre-Amazon influencer program totals. So again, this is not with Amazon influencer earnings. This is just people are sending me products. I'm putting them on YouTube and I'm linking to that. And then I'm getting paid for those reviews in many cases. Over the last 20 days, I've earned almost $2,000 just from that. So if we extend that out for the other ones, that's $90 a day, $2,700 a month, $32,000 a year. That's a starting teacher salary in many states. And so just with what I do on the side as a product reviewer, matching a salary or potentially matching a salary. So if we extend that out, this is just hypothetical. But as you'll see in my post coming up, where I look at the last year, this isn't too far off from where you can be after 1 year of consistent hard work. Now, what you all want to see is the Amazon influencer earnings. And man, because the earnings per video went down so much over the summer and then into the fall, and we had Click-A-Geddon in September and October, I really thought, initially I thought I could be making 5 figures in November, December, make $10,000, $15,000 a month with the number of videos I had, which is now 1,300. I thought that was a real possibility. And then we get into October and the earnings were way, way down compared to how many videos I had. And so then I revised my expectations and I thought it would be great to do $6,000 or $7,000. And so we go into November, and November was about in line with those new expectations. Going up to Thanksgiving, I was averaging about $200 a day, looking at a $5,000-$6,000 month. Thanksgiving comes and Black Friday comes, and I saw a spike, but not a huge spike like a lot of people saw. So where I'm averaging $200 a day, Black Friday, I 340 or something like that. And then in that week right after Black Friday with Cyber Monday and everything else, I did have a $400 day, but they weren't huge earnings. Like I've seen a lot of other people do like 10x what a normal day would be for them. Definitely didn't see that. I had really hoped for $1,000 day and was nowhere close to that. But things actually got better after that week. So going into December, things have actually improved. And over the last 20 days, I've made $7,280, which is huge. If we look at our totals for everything put together, just in the last 20 days, I'm creeping up on that $10,000 mark, which I'll almost assuredly hit for December. So $9,000 total in the last 20 days. Now, if we look at that per day, and I'll just open all these up, we're looking at $450 a day, $13,000 a month, and a potential annual earnings of $165,000, which of course is like triple the average teacher salary. It's a really good earnings. Now, what does that mean for you? It means first, if you're not into the Amazon influencer program yet, you should look into applying and watch my videos. There's a great video by Builderpreneur. There are some great channels by my friends Adam Harwick at Can I or Mercedes Gomez. There's a bunch of other channels that you can check out that will get you started with the Amazon influencer process. But I think you can start reviewing products right now, post them to YouTube, because look, even without the Amazon influencer, you could make $30,000 in a year just reviewing products and getting them out and building a brand. Now, it does mean hard work. This has been a legit job for me this last year, where 20 hours a week over the summer, a little bit more than that. Now I've scaled back. Now I can do it in an hour a day and I'm still seeing growth, but that's because I have an established brand. I've gotten more efficient in my processes for creating videos. But I am super busy. That's why you're not seeing more videos like this. I would love to do earnings reports and show you all my data. I have so many different spreadsheets and I do so much analysis so that I can make more money. But I haven't been able to share that out because I don't have the time to make all these extra videos. And so that's why this video is going to roll out unedited. I'm not going to take out my ums. I'm not going to put any transitions or B-roll. What you're getting is this raw video just because I want to get this in your hands as quickly as possible. But I'm busy. And if you want to have success with the Amazon Influencer Program or as a product reviewer, if you want to have this kind of success, you're going to be busy. It's going to be a job. Now, is it worth it? Well, if you don't know my origin story as a product reviewer, I started doing this 7 years ago because I was unemployed after a cross-country move. I didn't have anything for my kids for Christmas, and I just wanted something. So I reached out to companies. I got a few products sent to me, and that's where I started. Now it grew from there, and it's always been a side hustle that I've done as I've continued to now. I did get hired as a teacher and I've continued to teach, and I love my job as a teacher. I don't want to quit. I love being a teacher and having things to do on the side to supplement my income. And that's the problem with being a teacher is I love being a teacher, but I don't love teacher pay. And so many teachers out there leave the profession. Our best teachers are leaving the profession because they can't afford it. They can't support a family on teacher pay. And so I wanted to find something that could supplement my income so that I could live the lifestyle that I've always dreamed of living, but still get the job I've always dreamed of having. And now that I've accomplished that, I can say that it's worth it. I have put in extra hours. I do wake up early. I do spend time on my days off, like today. But it is worth it because it has allowed me and my family of six, 4 kids, 6 of us total. This last year, we've traveled all over the country. We've gone to concerts together. We've had some amazing experiences. Christmas presents are not an issue anymore. In fact, I get paid now to give my children Christmas presents because people send me stuff and then pay me to review it. And so I really love that I can live my best life, that I have enough excess that I can give to my community and to my church, and that I can spend time doing things that I love. It's worth it, but it's going to be hard work. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm rambling. That means I need to close this video. Normally I could edit all that out, but I'm not going to edit because I want to get you this video today. So I'll just sign off, but I should leave you with something so that you can engage with this video, right? Because that will help me grow my channel and then we can help more people. So I think obviously you're supposed to like and share my videos, but if you make a comment, that also helps more people see the video, and that's great. So if we're thinking about things to comment on, one, I'd love to know where you're at in your journey as a product reviewer. If you haven't started at all, or if you're at a level similar to mine, I know lots of you who subscribe to this channel are in that situation where you're Amazon influencers. You've been doing it for a few months. So I'd love to know where you're at, how many months you've been doing product reviews, maybe a general amount of success. And that matters to me because then I can customize my videos in the future for you. But I'm also looking for guests to bring onto the show so that we can hear other people's perspectives. I love, we just did interviews with like Mercedes Gomez. She was so great. She's one of the best YouTube channels for Amazon influencer, but she is young and she doesn't have a full-time job. So she's different than my situation. Adam from Can I, he's my age, but doesn't have a bunch of kids running around to support. And he is a full-time entrepreneur. So again, we're different situations. I love that I can do this on the side where I'm still working full-time. I'd love to know the rest of you out there. Are you working full-time and doing this on the side? Or are you a full-time entrepreneur? Are you a full-time influencer? I don't even know if those exist, like a full-time product reviewer. I'd love to know. So drop that in the comments. And for reals now, we're signing off. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. Maybe if I can figure out how to turn this off.